A sex offender may be living in your neighborhood, but are they prepared for life outside of prison? Some doubt they are. For every crime, there's a story, and the truth matters. Here's ABC4 senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcos Ortiz with tonight's Justice Files.
Every week, a sex offender is released from Utah's prison. Now, the sex offender registry is supposed to let everyone know where they live. But despite all the safeguards, nearly half will reoffend.
I had most of those pictures for 15 years before I was ever arrested.
It's a confession of a sex offender now serving time at the Utah State Prison. He's eligible for parole, but the hearing officer wants to know why he was interested in child pornography.
And so I used the internet in lieu of dating, and when you start something and it spirals down.
The most recent data available shows more than 2,500 sex offenders are in prison in Utah. They make up 35% of the total population.
My attraction led to younger men.
Okay.
But I have to work everything to. I could be with somebody that's age appropriate.
Hearing officers with the Board of Pardons have criteria that a sex offender must follow before being considered for parole. They need to go through sex offender treatment, register on Utah's sex offender registry once they're out, have stable housing, and a release plan.
I have employment waiting for me out there.
Where?
But even after an inmate is released from prison, there's a good chance more than half won't make it. A national study shows 43% of Utah sex offenders return to prison. A former prosecutor and now a defense attorney says some of his clients just aren't ready for release even after following the criteria needed for parole.
Once they are ready for parole, that may mean that the punishment is done, but it doesn't mean that it's safe to allow them to go back into public. If they don't have the extreme supervision, the sex offender mentality causes them to get into trouble again.
Morgan says a sex offender has a very severe antisocial personality, and unless they have treatment on the outside, they'll return to prison. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.